Hello everybody, welcome back to our channel, Smishek's Custom Baits. Rick Smishek here. Today we're going to be making some panfish baits, and I'm going to be using a blood red with firecracker glitter and a lime truce with a gold glitter. Oh no, excuse me, chartreuse, my bad. It kind of looks gold from here, but as soon as I get the fish getting the plastic heated up, reheated. I cooked it the other day. thought I was going to make this video a couple days ago, and then we had to go somewhere, so I just finished cooking the plastic, let it cool, and so today all I had to do was reheat it. But as soon as I get that ready, we'll get started. All right, I'm gloved up, ready to go. Plastic's hot. This one was, the red's about 325, the green's about 320. We're going to shoot the small, I'm going to shoot one of the small 2-inch tubes. Then we're going to shoot the little frogs, the baby frogs, the 2.5-inch jerk bait, the inch and the 1.625-inch curltail grub, and then also the 1 3/4 split tail grub. So before everything gets too cool, let's go ahead and get this shoe on the road. All right, here we go. Now I'm going to shoot that first. This is closest. Just going to move that over. All right, there we go. Here comes a set of tubes. Okay, that's good. Move it over. Here come the jerk baits. Baby frogs. And here comes the little curltails. Okay. And then our split tails. All right, there we go. It's full. And we should be good there. All right. Go ahead and evacuate the plastic. And we'll be right back as soon as it's time to open the molds. All right, so here we are. We're ready for my favorite part of the video, and that's opening the molds. Let's go ahead and pop this bad boy open. Let's see. Get those. Make sure those are all free flowing or free, not stuck in the mold anywhere. There we go. Let's go ahead and snip these off of the sprue. And I think we have a winner. Just look into that sprue. Huh. That's a pretty nice looking bait. And I forgot to lube the splines here, these rods and splines. So I'll have to take them. There we go. It still popped off fairly easy. They come off a whole lot easier if I spray them with the. Look at that. That's ridiculous, I think. Ridiculously awesome. No. You know what we say to that? Now is when we say beautifuly crafted. So let's go ahead and pull these guys here off real quick. I love these little tube molds. Well, I have the 3.5-inch ones too, but I just love these tube molds from Enforcer Baits. But again, he doesn't make these anymore. Why? Because people annoyed the crap out of him. That's why. And you know, everybody wanted their own design on the molds. Well, you know what? He designed the mold. It's his design. So there you go. And pardon me, by the way. That one kind of snuck out on me. All right, let's go put this down here. Put these over here for now. Okay, I think this is a frog mold. Little frogs, pretty sure. Oh, and it is. It is. Look at those little babies. Look at those guys, huh? All the feet filled out properly. Check those real quick. Let me snip them off. We'll take a closer look at them. Yeah, I didn't forget my scissors this time. That's one of the things that I usually forget. So you can tell just how good the baits are gonna look by checking out the laminate there in the sprue. Make sure I keep these up here so you guys can see them. Yeah, see that's, that might be a pretty fantastic color. This one didn't laminate quite as well as the others did on the body there, but that's okay. They don't have to be perfect. If you go to Bass Pro Shops or Cabela's or wherever and look at the bags of baits, you'll see them just like that. You'll see where the laminates didn't quite work out all the way down the bait. You see that a lot, and I never noticed it until I started making baits. Okay, there we go. There's those guys. All right, let's check out these. Let's check out these. Oh, these guys are looking pretty good too. Look at that. Huh? How's that? I'm going to snip these guys off the gates. Yeah, when I started making my own baits, I was trying to be a perfectionist. Oh my gosh, that didn't work out quite right. And then somebody told me, they said, well, you know what? Even baits from Bass Pro Shops aren't perfect, so why are you trying to be perfect? And I said, well, you know what? Because I'm a perfectionist, that's why. And they said, get over it. Essentially, they said, get over it. They said, you're never going to make them completely perfect. If the factories can't make them perfect with their electronically controlled injection machines, he said, you're not going to be able to make them perfect with a hand injector. Okay, and the guy's probably right. How about these guys, huh? Yeah, I think that's a pretty sweet color. All right, let's go to the. Oops, sorry about that. I hit the camera. Let's get the curl tails open, and they all the tails. Let's move that up a little bit. All the tails filled out really nice. This one came out of the cavity, but you can see that it's, well, there you go. It's full too. So, but this mold didn't laminate quite as well as the other ones did. Let's go ahead and pull these off the sprue, and we'll take a closer look at them. I mean, the sprue looks good, so let's take a closer look at these guys and see what happened. See how they work out. See, this one here doesn't have hardly any of that green in it, and this one doesn't have hardly any. Oops, let me put this up here a little bit. I'm sorry. See, this one doesn't have hardly any green, and this one doesn't have hardly any of the red, which is kind of strange because the sprue laminated so well this time. See, some of these laminated pretty well. See that one there? This one here didn't do too terrible. You can at least see the colors. These here. So I'm not real sure what the deal was there because this one didn't laminate real well. Probably, it could be that the plastisol cooled off a little too quickly, or maybe the blending block was plugging up somehow. Wasn't doing its job like it should. The blending block has a tendency to freeze up pretty quickly, and that could be the problem. Let's go ahead and pull these guys off of this mold. Actually, I don't know, because this mold the baits actually look a little better. Let's throw that aside. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at these guys and see what happened. See how these guys did. Let's see, now these guys. No, there was something. I did something different when I shot that curl tail mold. It had to be, because these guys all look good. Okay, all of them look good. All right. The only mold that we didn't get a good shot on was the little curl tail grub. And normally it shoots pretty nice. We get some pretty nice laminates out of that. So it's probably just something that I did. But these look pretty awesome too. I don't have any idea what I'm going to call this color yet. But I think I might keep this. I might add this to the list of crappie colors that I make. Okay, so that's it for our video for today. If you have any questions, if you have suggestions for things you'd like to see made, go ahead and put it in the comments down below. Any questions you might have, I'll answer them in this segment. Today we don't have any questions to answer, but I've already done that at least once, answered a question during this segment. Share, if you want to help out the channel, share the video. That's the best way you can help us right now, is by sharing the video. Because I wasn't getting any views, any traffic at all over on Patreon, I went ahead and shut that down. The videos that I made for that, I'm going to go ahead and put them in the schedule them for release on YouTube, and so you guys get to see those. And then once I do the emerald green and brown, which I think might actually turn out pretty darn cool. Once I do that, I will have used all of the new colorants, and you guys will get to see those too. You see the rest of those that I made videos for the Patreon channel. You get to see those other new colors there. Until next time, if you liked what you saw, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell so you get notifications when we get new videos put up. And take care of each other out there, right? Be kind to each other. That's when we're at our best. We're sharing, we're helping each other. Okay. So be nice to each other. We only get one shot at this. Until next time, folks. Tight lines and calm waters.